Boy, don't we have a name. This is the podcast of all podcasts. Only gotta be Let Me Book the Territory in the building. Guys, it's BADBIC, aka the Outside Titan, as for reasons we'll hear all throughout the show alluded to, I'm sure. But
he's a star.
Outside Titan is crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because BA running around naked, smiling. Is that Club Earth? With a Cuban on, just naked.
Oh shit!
And no beard. It's the creepiest Titan there is.
Speaking of, yes, the Outside Titan is shaved it down, ladies and gentlemen. Had to, because with all that being said, it's outside,
not
outside. And that too. It's all about speed right now, baby. So with all that being said, I can't do this alone. I can't do this alone. So with that said, I got my boy here, E-Ray 616 with the Quaker Oat Float Gross in the building. E-Ray, what's going on?
Drink up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of the oldest ages, I'm back. It's E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, Mr. Quaker Oats, with all the floats. Hold the oatmeal, baby. I'm here. What's going on? So much grabs.
What's good? Oh yeah, we're gonna get into it. But I gotta introduce the other part of this tripod here. That is only gotta be the man Dub Palooza this evening. Saudi blood money don't fold. It only bleeds. It's Dub in the building. Dub, what's going on?
Tell me, do you bleed? Does blood money do? What's up, fellas? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, Dub, Pod God, the Pod Tribal Chief. You know what it is, representing for the undisputed era. They will not rewrite our history at homecoming. We was there. We synced it.
What's up, guys? What's good? That was the only reason why I cut it on. They always like, who are these guys? Like the four horsemen of this day, rolling around. Oh yeah,
golden prophecy.
So, speaking of erasing history and changing stuff, guys, they announced it, or I guess it kind of stumbled out there, and then they had to announce it. But Rainier 43 has a location. No, it's not London, England. No, it's not Paris, France. Sorry, you nut jobs over there. I know y'all have the most amazing crowd.
Funky Frenchman. That was crazy. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect beautiful people. I love the chance.
Right. It's not going back to Vegas for a third time. No, as we kind of figured with, I would say, thank God. But
with the season,
I mean, it was almost thank God. But like, if we knew it was going to be there 3 years in a row, we might have been able to save up to go.
Right. True. I don't know what's shit. I
think that goalpost.
I don't know which one is more expensive, but
yes, I think with that being said,
you do.
Saudi Arabia. Location for WrestleMania 43. Guys.
Riyadh season.
Oh, yeah. All over the place. They're dumping out bags. Have to be dumping out bags to take the first Mania that's not held in North America over to... Yeah, no, you got to throw North America in there. Toronto's got a couple in there. So, with that being said, Dub, you out here claiming the Saudi blood money. How do you feel? Are you one of those people chanting? Are you chanting, we sold out? You sold out? You sold out? You sold out? Or are you all about this collaboration with the Saudis that WWE is about?
Both.
Okay.
Did they sell out? Absolutely. Am I trying to sell out the same way? Absolutely. Do I like the collaboration? I mean, not for the sake that the women have to wear full bodysuits. That kind of sucks. But
wait a second.
Customs and cultures.
Wait a second. I mean, this probably won't change for the wrestlers. But there is a word that now in Saudi Arabia, women are allowed to wear whatever they want. That just came out.
So are you
maybe a
saying
week ago.
wrestling changed the world?
Absolutely. You want to be progressive? Get in the ring or something. I don't know.
Square
But I'm
circle.
pretty sure that means like the outside ladies, and for cultural reasons, they probably will still be dressed very similar, the same. Versus the women that are in the ring, in ring action, they will probably be still fully dressed. But that's fine. I've come to enjoy that spectacle part of it, but it is going to be interesting seeing that again, not to counter, but to see that at Royal Rumble first, because there's a Royal Rumble Saudi or Riyadh or whatever in January. So that's going to happen, and that's
The
going to be
first
30
2-day
women.
Royal Rumble.
Oh God, is that true?
Wait, what,
Yeah,
really?
2-day. That's gonna be a 2-day Royal Rumble, if I recall.
Why?
I'd never heard that.
I believe
Are you
so.
making stuff up?
You open with the women's and you close with the men's. Like what?
Yeah, let me fact
What
check
else needs
this.
to be happening? What else
I
needs to
think that they're
happen?
gonna do a 2-nighter, man. I believe they're doing a 2-nighter.
I'm
While
looking
he
it up.
looks that
Continue.
up, while he looks that up, in my thought process, I think that the way that they had everybody come out there, it kind of looked like they were on a firing line for real, like they with Seth and the Undertaker and Liv, the only one there smiling,
And Bianca Belair.
right, being forced to
They
say,
just
"Oh, we
trot her
love
out there
wrestling over
like,
here."
I love
We
this
love
say what I
19 and a
told
half
you to
hour
say,
flight.
damn it.
right.
Oh, by the way, BA, you're absolutely incorrect. It's a single night, one night Royal Rumble. Wouldn't make sense to do that 2 nights, at least not yet. But I mean, we could end up being there for each of the big 4, big 5. I don't know if I like that, but I don't know. I don't know yet. But back
So
to
a
the
6-hour card. What time does Mania start over here? I mean,
2
we need
p.m.
to know for E-Ray Mania purposes. Are we
Oh,
watching the
yeah.
opening match with breakfast?
That's
We
a
might
good
be.
point. We got a year. We got a year to prepare, or actually, technically 2 years.
I guess we
Almost.
should like really
Year
take
and a half.
notes of like when the Rumble starts in Saudi, because that's normally a longer card
Yes.
too. Add 2 hours on it, and then probably have to move the show up.
And do 2 nights. What I'm thinking is this might be the time where we go to Cosm and just fucking rage. So
Yeah.
like go
Hey,
to a big
man,
ass screen in there and we just be like, Mania! Our
E-Ray,
colors
with
don't
that.
bleed.
if you just want to get a princess, a babysitter for Princess Riley, we can hit Cosm for Mania, and then we can just be outside all day. Me and BA in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Dallas got them down there, you know what I'm saying? You know
I'm
what I'm
with it.
saying?
I'm with it. Fort Worth Reddit, what's up?
Fort Worth, 4th rope, Reddit. Oh my gosh. BA shaking the ropes. The ultimate warrior. He's growing.
Warrior.
Oh,
Hey, man,
Horgan.
I'm with you. We'd be the greatest tag team ever. Just run around Dallas hitting chicks with the shatter machine. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Is probably illegal, but
Hey, it's okay.
Hey.
It's okay.
Be listed as political violence.
Yeah, for sure. So when it comes to the Saudi stuff, man, I think that one other thing that is being addressed here is that comments that the TKO Mark Shapiro guy, I think his name is, came out and said about how Vince wasn't maximizing the ticket prices when he was running the show because he was pricing it in as families versus individuals. So all of a sudden, Vince McMahon is like a fucking baby face when it comes to the fan base, because people are a lot of people right now, more than you would think, are chanting for the old man to bring back those days of the ticket prices, at least of old. So
I mean, are they wrong?
Nah, but I'm just surprised that that Vince McMahon is all of a sudden a babyface. It's just shocking to me.
Why? I
Cause
want to say so much more, but I cannot.
I haven't.
This,
I don't know. Like I
why
have an
would
issue with
anything
this.
surprise you right now? Anybody can be a babyface in this world.
Yeah,
It's just
this is the proof.
there's no rules in
This
2025.
I would write a thesis paper on this if I was getting my master's or something like that.
But I'm gonna push back on this idea a little bit. Because Vince was the ultimate capitalist. He was the guy who bought up all of his competition. He like the Black Saturday thing where he just took over the territories back in the 80s. Like, I would argue there's more of a point that Vince wanted to make sure so many shows were sold out, and he was more so worried that they wouldn't sell out, so he didn't raise ticket prices as much more than like he was like, oh, let's keep it family. No, fuck out of here.
I definitely think that's how it's interpreted.
Like, yeah, I think that's how, you know, they want to push it out there. But really, Vince just might not have been the economist to be like, hey, if you build it, they will come type of thing. Like, just raise his prices. They'll fucking pay for it.
Yeah.
He might have thought that demand for his tickets was more elastic than it actually was. And the TKO guys came in with, you know, with their due diligence people and their analytics and say, yo, this shit is inelastic. Like all sports tickets, this is an inelastic pricing.
Like all live
It's
events.
like gas.
Live
it's like
events.
bread. They'll complain, they'll bitch, they'll moan. Guess what? Sold out.
Still buying it. Yep.
Look, but I think the truth or the right way is somewhere in the middle, because Vince having his own methodology, I think he's like, look, let's keep the tickets moderately decent, and we're gonna make it up in the sales of the merch and all other stuff, because people, when they're here, they're gonna have some fun, they're gonna have a good time, and we get paid to host it wherever we host it, so we're not losing money. He wasn't losing money, he was fine, but it was just that way. TKO is looking at Live Nation and Ticketmaster and all these other places that have just bought up everything, became like price gouging. You get a fee for a fee for a fee. You're like, oh yeah, you bought your ticket fee, you get an electric fee and a transfer fee, and then we need, like, just because you like to be a live fee, and here's a human fee,
and here's a fuck you fee on top of it, because fuck you.
$60 ticket becomes $480 for one person for level 2 seats, and you're like, wow, for a Thunderdome. Like, I don't know what the hell's happening, but that's where they are. And again, I don't think this inelastic pricing, like they're stretching that shit to the max, and if it's inelastic, something's gonna snap. So if this product begins to cool down, less people will come. If this product, and we all know that is a guarantee, because wrestling goes in and out of the zeitgeist of culture. So it's right back in the forefront now because of great storytelling and affordable pricing. Now they're maxing out. They're getting their shareholders all the money they can ever want. They're rebuilding, repaying TKO, getting out of that debt or whatever. But if they don't reacclimate and they just try to keep it at premium pricing, then you're going to see a reckoning, just like you see in the music industry right now. There's a bunch of people, some of the most popular artists, can't sell a fucking show, because it's like, I'll just listen to the music. I don't need to see your goofy ass. I can watch this shit at home. So, and that's the problem. Unless you create and garner a loyal fan base that, again, feels like the product is worth it. The music has changed, and again, people have used music as the factor to get on, but not to just make quality music. So those people have then become like a loss. Almost, the music is almost like a loss leader for anything else, and no one cares about the music, so nobody's buying tickets. You can't sell out shows. I feel like TKO is going to realize the same thing, especially when we're seeing a lot of like interesting booking decisions. We'll see how ESPN and all this stuff plays out into that as well. But when you disseminate, hey, these tickets are premium, baby, and we're gonna bring all this, and then you sell it out and you take it to Saudi Arabia, and then you bring Brock Lesnar back, and it's a lot of things that we're like, okay, we'll see, maybe not now, but there's ripple effects, butterfly effects. So I would say for sure in the next 3 years, we will see something change, and we're probably gonna be talking about it.
So I think part of like their
Yeah.
TV placements is what plays into them just keeping it at premium levels, because they're like, if we keep this in front of you all the time as this premium thing that's super important on the biggest platforms, even if our storytelling starts to fall off, you're not going to fall off. The Lakers still sell out. The Knicks still sell out. Like, because they're always front of mind. And I think that's very important. I think that's part of the marketing idea of we got to keep us front of mind at all the time. What's in every household on the planet, either in ESPN or Netflix. So I'm telling you, I think they view themselves as that premium product. They don't view themselves as the Pistons or the Cavs, who once it starts getting bad, then tickets get real affordable and you can just start moving down when you get in the building. They're like, these are the Lakers.
This is the thing. I don't love that analogy, because in sport, as we know, the allegiance is the tribalism is far more than like wrestling is very dependent on what you're looking at, on product. The tribalism in sport is like, I bleed my squad. Like, motherfucker, there's gonna be few for sure. They're like, WWE till I die, brother, and get it tattooed on their arm. But for the most part, if WWE starts sucking ass, like TNA.
Sucking ass to what level? Let me ask you that question.
I mean, this podcast was started with WWE sucking ass.
They were selling out at that time. They were still selling out.
I mean, were they?
Yeah, they were still selling out arenas. The gates were great. Like, yeah.
I don't know
it's
about
hard.
that.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I can't fact check that particularly, but what I will do and what I will say is maybe they were selling out, but their ratings were slipping. And that's important. So with the ratings dip, maybe people were still attending the live events and treating it as a premium thing because it was affordable. But now, if you go back to Back to the Future and then go, oh, all right, well, our product now sucks, and these tickets are not affordable. People are no longer going to treat this because it's just not going to be worth it. So again, it's back to more of the live event culture now versus, which is everything is treated as premium versus that. And again, I think maybe not particular team, but maybe something like the NFL as a whole. Whereas the NFL, people just really fuck with the NFL. So it's like, I don't care. I feel like you can't kneel. So I'm going to the Cowboys game. They don't care. It's like a fever. And I think that's what they're trying to create or cultivate. But unlike the NFL, this like reigns supreme, I think the ground has closed in a lot more with their subsidiary, or maybe not subsidiaries. I'm thinking about more of their ancillary things going on like inside the whole wrestling zeitgeist. So they're the AEWs and the other wrestling promotions that you will just check out, and then you might end up liking it, and then you might be able to go to it because it's way cheaper. And that's what I feel like is going to dictate some things moving forward. Once they get their money and squeeze this thing to pieces, I don't know what happens, but I'm hoping, again, all this sponsorship, they may not even fucking care, but everything that comes up must go down, or vice versa, however you want to say it. That's almost a guarantee.
Well, they have to care because they can't keep getting the same sponsorship rates if ratings dip.
And that's what I'm saying. So eventually it's going to happen, but it could be sustained for some time where they're set for the next 3 to 5 years where they're not going to feel it. But I don't feel like they forecast in the sense of like, let's make a change now. They're like, let's get paid.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's why it's so many sponsors and there's so much spreading out of the dollar that they're doing with all these different deals that they have going on. So yeah,
I wish they would spread more of these sponsors to NXT, because hearing Maybelline references every 30 minutes, it was getting old.
It was like, getting, oh shit! Did you get possessed by the ghost of BA?
Oh,
Bro,
man.
No.
it's-
I love women's wrestling. I was sick of hearing them talk about Maybelline.
I thought it's dope because NXT is the home of women's wrestling. It has
It
the
makes
most women's
sense.
matches all the time, all the women. I don't give a fuck.
I
And
get it.
100% makes sense. And before we leave the Saudi thing, I have one more thing to bring up about it. The Saudis are dropping the bag so large that they're demanding Dwayne to come out of retirement and wrestle either Cody or Roman.
Skinny Dwayne. Look, it's just not skinny Dwayne.
Oh shit.
It's not
Right.
just skinny Dwayne. It's anybody, any old ass nigga. Booker T might be wrestling. You might
True.
get Gilbert, whatever the Saudis are into, like from nostalgia. You might get Glenn Jacobs come back.
Steve Blackman.
Oh,
Right.
like you're going to get some weird. What was it? What was the original Saudi card called?
Oh, the greatest Royal Rumble.
No.
No, the other Crown Jewel. You're gonna get some
Crown
original Crown Jewel type matches just because the money will be there, and they're like, we want to see this. They want the nostalgic product, so they're gonna
Right.
get some of those crazy matches. So that's where between night 1 and night 2, you can fill that card with that. I'm not really mad at it, but I'm interested in how old and how bad this might end up being. Because
Like, is
again,
there like a younger Saudi prince that's in charge now that was just watching like the PG era and he wants those old stars back?
Mr.
Maybe.
Kennedy?
Do I
I'm with it.
Do I get Jack Swagger versus Fit Finley?
I don't know. Jack Swagger was wilding out. Well, this ain't AEW, so maybe you might get that. So yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be where
does
this
the Saudis
ends
make
up.
them reform 3MB?
No, I think
Nah,
everything is going to be
dog.
predicated on like you're gonna get a Stone Cold appearance, like literally the Attitude Era stuff. Undertaker will come out there and do his thing.
Yep.
That's all you're gonna get. Like maybe you don't get the matches, but maybe you get the allusions to it. People come out, do a spot. He go choke slam Trick Williams. Whatever you got to do. That's what
Rock
feels
is out here
like.
I just lost 60 pounds of muscle because I want my story to be about getting these Oscars. And then he looked himself in the mirror and said,
"Hey, Rock,
fuck your story."
Exactly.
Get this bag.
Right.
Chase. Okay.
Right.
Because the Saudis
Speaking
are
of
paying
chasing,
them $250 million just for
oh
Mayhem.
yeah,
Not including what they're bonusing people to try to get them out of retirement.
that's gonna be some bags, man. So many bags that somebody got jealous of all the bags being handed out and left recently. His name is Andrade, folks.
He ghosted the WWE.
Yes,
he said, reports say
your story.
He ghosted.
Right.
He did. Hey,
He just went to South America. It was like, I'm out.
Right.
Not Mexico, South America.
Hey, Andrade, you got
this call cannot be completed as dialed.
You, Ray Phoenix, you guys are gonna go against the YS6. I left my mask. Where?
Right.
South
Portugal.
America. They just disappeared. And my phone. And he's just gone for weeks. And it's like, okay, well. And then next thing you know, Ray Phoenix just pops up on your screen getting a US title shot. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Because they had some traction. They had something going with them too. Any speculation?
So now the YS6 are taking their revenge by going to beat up luchadors in AAA?
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I don't like any of this. It's feel violent.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something's wrong with it. I mean, any thoughts or any ideas on like Andrade's actual like departure? I thought he was wearing a shirt in his honor.
Andretti's.
It was close enough.
Andrade's departure bar.
Yeah.
Like it just feels kind of childish. Like he wanted the spots, and we're like, they're not really there right now. But play your part, as they tell everybody, and something will come along. And something came along for him. He had this tag team spot with Ray Phoenix, but he wanted so much more. And because he's not the main character, he's like, all right, fuck it, I'm out. And
That story you're going with?
that's the way it reads to me. That he wasn't getting the spots he wanted, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Yeah.
I mean, to me, because there also wasn't. Didn't he just get suspended for some substance shit?
He had a wellness violation.
Yeah,
full cycle.
What? He just had
yeah.
some coffee and cereal bars from Ecuador. You know, they have a different
Andrade's.
processing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Andrade's coffee bar.
Yeah,
It's great. It's like coffee.
that's why he's in South America right now.
Yep.
Pure,
Yeah.
going snowing in Bolivia.
Look,
that pure Bolivian snow.
If Canelo can have
White girl
tainted meat
interrupted.
paws, tainted coffee has to be a thing, right? It's like,
True.
Just
He
his
grabbed it
latte.
wrong.
His latte was a little too strong.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
He
Latte
thought it was powdered sugar, but it was
his
just
latte
powder.
had TA.
So does Andrade at this point does Andrade at this point like become Nacho Libre or something? Because what else is there for him to do?
Nacho! Andrade! No,
because he burned bridges at AEW, WWE. You can't go to TNA because that's essentially WWE.
Can't go to AAA.
Right, can't go to AAA.
That's where he would have been perfect if he would have just like, you know what?
They wanted him to do that too, but he was like, no.
Dub might got a point. Dub might got a point. He thinks it should be him versus Kofi or him versus Cody in the main event.
Like
Facts.
Andrade wanted to go straight to that main event the way Cody did. They were like, nah, work this program with Ray Phoenix. We'll probably have the Wyatts retain. And then after that, we want you working AAA. And like,
you're like, that's what you got for me?
versus Dom for that mega championship.
Money.
We're talking about wrestling royalty.
It would have been money. But he said, you know what? He said,
fuck your story.
He didn't care nothing about that bullshit. Said, shit. Well, I also think
I mean,
we have to look at him.
White girls too much because he loves Charlotte.
I was about to say we have
South America and got him some Peruvian white girl. I get it.
White passing.
I get it too.
Appropriate term. But
I wasn't talking about that white girl. But okay, continue. We keep that white girl. Christina.
This is what I will say. I think I thought you were going on. You went a different route with that. Different white girl. I was thinking more so his ex-wife is what kind of chased him out of there. Like, why do I need to be here? She's getting everything. She's being a flair. The crowd loves her again. She's doing her honors in NXT with women's wrestling. She's got the tag belts. She's on TV and shit. Merch is selling all that stuff. The fuck am I doing? It's like, no, I gotta get out of here, dog. I get out of here. It's just like when you have a breakup and
you shave your beard.
Yeah, and your friends. It's like when your friends are friends with your ex, and now you're like, why are you still talking to them? You see, I shaved my beard. This bitch is canceled. It's over. And it's like, huh? Like and Andrade did not want to share the WWE universe, so he's like, I'm out. Hung up, ghosted him. Said, Andrade, where you at? They text him, hey, Andrade.
WWE said, we trying to be friends.
K.
And Andrade
He said
with
K.
that.
He said K. And then he texted K.
Cool. KEWL.
Cool. You're being so short, I feel like.
Right.
I'm entertaining multiple companies at this time, so I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. And WWE is like, all right, bet. We going to Saudi.
We getting that money.
Oh shit. Craziness. So the fellas, did anything happen on SmackDown of note before we move on to
WWE put out that video package trying to sell Brock as Cena's greatest rival.
Which is crazy to me.
Well, wait, before you do that, several things happen. One, R-Truth, Ron Cena says him and John have the same dads. And then, of course, like you'd guess, he gets obliterated by Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar feels very conservative.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
all the
does.
time. I've never seen a blackface that I like. Shut up. And he just laid him out in the ring. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. At least he didn't have a championship. If he had a 24/7 title, he would have took it. But
right.
He laid him out, and I was like, all right, cool. That's literally R-Truth is back. He just signed the deal just so he can do these things again because they're not they refuse to like take him seriously, and that's annoying, but fine. We're there with it. Somehow his gimmick launched Aleister Black and Damian Priest, and he's nowhere involved. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent because
yes,
again,
I'm enjoying Priest and Aleister Black. So
yes,
however we had to get there, thank you, R-Truth. We appreciate you here.
You're right. You're right.
We your sacrifice. We get it.
All day.
Outside of that though, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena part 1 was showed, and I was like, oh, this is pretty hype. This is pretty cool because honestly, Brock did come in as the next big thing. John was like a struggling artist trying to find his way with ruthless aggression. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And his little pixie cut, great. Still the greatest class to come out of OVW. And something I learned, shout out to Big AR. OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, not in Ohio.
Yeah, Kentucky.
Fucking never knew that.
Yeah.
Well, call me an asshole. I never knew that, guys. Hey.
Fucking story.
That's what y'all said to me. It's okay. I was like, it's not in Ohio. I just assumed it was in some random remote place in Ohio. Like, oh, that'd be cool. Fucking Kentucky.
Most of the time people say Ohio Valley, they mean Kentucky.
What does that mean?
Because it's the valley of the Ohio River. But really it's the Kentucky side of it.
Right.
Because like outside of Cincinnati, when you go on the other side of that river, there's nothing fucking there.
Oh. It's like
Cincinnati
is
basically Kentucky anyway.
It is definitely like the bluegrass city.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Whatever. Never knew that. But yeah, I was entertained. I really enjoyed it. I've seen a lot of this stuff before, but nice consolidated package of them building up John Cena, then starting to come back and basically never being able to best Brock, and Brock whipping his ass, then Brock leaving, then John Cena becoming John Cena, then becoming Super Cena, etc. so forth. So then part 2, I assume, will come on Friday or today, whenever you
probably start with that SummerSlam, that Monday after SummerSlam, when Brock comes back, and then Cena does the job again and again because Brock just refuses to let Cena go over. Except this time he's gonna have to. BA, where do you rank Brock in like Cena's like rivals that you've seen? Because obviously we weren't there for a lot of the PG era, but we know what happened at this point.
I mean, I would rank he's definitely top 5, but he's not number 1. I would put him in like number 3, maybe. I would say. 2 and 1 being, I think Randy is his biggest rival, personally, just from what I've seen. And 2, I would have to say, I'd have to say probably Batista's a bigger rival to Cena.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That would have been Batista. That would be probably my 4.
Yeah.
I got Randy is number 1. They are like, the two-faced coin. Randy, of course, is the burnt side. He's always evil, great, love him. John is the good side. Second, well, fourth would be Batista. I would probably put Brock as third, probably, but second, CM Punk.
Oh yeah, Punker.
It's absolutely there. They also had
Yeah,
crazy
I would say
feud
Punk. You're right.
and probably some of the hottest feud because he started the Nexus and attacking John, then left with the title that time where Cena was unstoppable. Yeah, it's number 2 has to be Cena. Excuse me, it has to be CM Punk, and then
I have to
3
agree.
Brock, 4 Batista, 5 toss up. Any ideas? I can't. Oh,
Kurt Angle, maybe.
You think you know me?
Oh yeah, fair.
So it's
I
interesting you
wasn't there
guys
for
said
that, so.
Batista, because they've only had 3 matches against each other total.
Against each other, but they also kind of built the stuff around. I guess I remember the feud, and
They were like
doing the double
represented
count
different.
out.
They represented different shows too, if I remember correctly, most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Cena was on Raw when Batista was on SmackDown, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Number 1's Randy. Like, let's be real. 2 is definitely Phillip Brooks. Old Block Punk. 3 for me is Edge. 4. Man,
You might be well versed in the Cena ness, because I didn't see, and that's when I was tuned out. I did not see him in Edge like ever. Radar Superstar stuff, I didn't see.
I went back and I watched some of that. When the network came around and COVID came around.
Yeah, that and a lot of Chris Jericho, like additional Chris Jericho stuff I was watching. But I didn't see it at the time, so I don't really know. But I'd imagine because he was a part of that.
I think
SmackDown.
4 for me is Rock. Like back-to-back Mania main events there, like and then to me 5 would be Brock, because
interesting.
It ain't a rivalry if you keep losing to the guy. But again, Cena's rise to power coincides with Brock deciding he don't want to do this no more. And then Brock coming back coincides with the apex of the Cena sucks era. And Brock coming back, still repping Jimmy John's, because I really want to know what that check was.
Crazy. Imagine WWE would take that right now. They would slap that shit on the table so fast. Jimmy John's table match.
He wore that Jimmy John's logo for 10 years.
True.
Yeah. Jimmy
and
John's. That was
did
pretty
not
bad.
one commercial for him ever. No one ever asked him what his favorite sandwich was. They ain't named a sandwich after him. They just said, wear this logo.
Right.
No, you think
that's almost as good as Kawhi Leonard's no-show sponsorship deal that he got.
Yeah.
Almost.
Dub wants to take his clothes off, get in the shower, and be tattooed like a damn NASCAR jacket. That's how much he wants to sell out. It's sick.
I respect it though.
100% gotta rinse the Arby's.
Hey man, CM Punk put a Pepsi logo on his arm for free.
I mean,
not me.
Because he's straight edge.
Right.
He doesn't drink Pepsi. He doesn't drink. Yeah.
Right.
Not the other
I'm
stuff,
a Pepsi
buddy.
guy.
Pepsi and Spindrift, I get it.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
But nah.
But yeah, I think I think Cena Cena biggest rival being Brock Lesnar is interesting. It's almost kind of like how they positioned Undertaker and Triple H like being major rivals, and you're like, that wasn't really a thing, but we got it like back to back. Well, not back to back, but it was like once, and then you get it again at WrestleMania, like 2 different times, maybe 2-3 years apart. And it's like, y'all just did this. Okay, we're gonna run it back.
How much would Jimmy John's have to pay you guys to wear their logo for 10 years?
Depends on where, what frequency.
So it was always on his shorts, on like one of the pant legs, and then it was always on the back of his shirt.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
And I gotta wear that like every day of my life.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not wearing shorts, if I'm wearing a suit. Like, do I gotta wear like Jimmy John's?
Anytime you can be photographed, anytime you are outside of the confines of your home,
I gotta have Jimmy John's on every article club. I don't know that you gotta for a
Pay
year.
Me 50 grand. I'll do it.
You a cheapo. Like, that's crazy.
Goddamn, VA.
VA not even one of them like
are you
only
okay?
fans. VA's not even like an OnlyFans.
Blink twice.
VA,
you're right.
VA slutted for the love, for the game.
I'll do it for 50 grand.
50K, I'm your man.
10 years, right?
For 10 years?
Yes. Oh, 10 years?
50K. What does that break down to? 50K.
That's not even your salary.
He does it for pennies. All right, we need to hire a real accountant because BA is terrible.
You setting yourself up for something that don't even cover your annual salary.
That is terrible. I didn't even think about it. I thought I just had to wear it like a year or something. I mean, I'll do it for a year. But 10 years? That's a long time.
What if they brought 8 figures to the table?
How much?
8 figures.
8 figures? Yeah.
That's 120 months.
120 months for $10 million.
Wait,
I'd do it.
Hold on, I'm still working with the 50K. That's $416 a month.
It's like a Social Security supplemental.
Most men's child support is higher than that.
Man, pay BA and Jimmy John's gift cards for that amount.
Jimmy John's. He's like, got here fast enough. That's all I needed.
They was like, what? 416 a month, BA? Are you sure? Here's his account number. Just go to your local Jimmy John's whenever you want a sandwich.
Do I get a cookie too?
Terrible.
No cookie for you. Damn it.
All
right, you got a deal. Yeah,
you can fill up your water cup with Sprite.
Nice.
That's true. They give you a clear cup though, so people watch you and know what you're doing.
Right.
Like, why is that water bubbling? It's seltzer.
Right.
I just want Sprite today was my deal. Leave me alone. I'll buy a Hunter's Club.
Can we get the do we get free cherry tomatoes on there?
No.
And Dijon mustard, or you got to pay extra for that?
Well, you can get the Dijon, but cherry tomatoes, no. Those are getting more expensive. They kicked all the Mexicans off the country.
Cherry peppers, I meant, not cherry tomatoes. Cherry peppers.
I know what you meant. Yeah, no, they kicked all the Mexicans out the country that picked the cherry peppers, so those are getting more expensive.
That's sad.
The backbone of the country.
Yep.
We really don't appreciate shit as a country. Right?
No.
The collapse, and it begins. Well, let me ask you this. I just need to know. Refine the deal for me. Tell me how many, like, the parameters of what I can get away with wearing a Jimmy John's logo, and then for what amount of time.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. So I'm gonna give you $30 million over 10 years. I need you wearing Jimmy John's logo on either your pants or shirt every day you go somewhere. I will provide you with pants 100%, and I will provide you with 30 shirts with different designs on them, and maybe some different brands, but they will have the Jimmy John logo either on the sleeve or on the back or dead in the middle.
You said 30 million over
10 years.
That's $3 million a year.
You doing it?
Solid advertising.
And you provide me the shirts?
I'm providing you the shirts.
And I just have to wear it at least once. I don't have to wear it all day.
If you leave your house 5 times in a day, I need you to have on some Jimmy John's logo at least 4 of those times.
That's tough. That's a tough spot. I'll be doing.
Well, it's not because I'm giving you the pants. Just keep Jimmy John's pants on all the time.
But it got a big ass Jimmy John logo on the leg.
I'm giving you $3 million.
I got integrity. I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not BA. I'm not slutting this butt for free. Like,
No, he's slutting it out for free.
I know. Link in bio. I need my dough. I need the spicy link right here. I'm getting you the dough.
I'm getting you lots of dough.
I know, but again, for
pants.
If I just had to like do an ad for it, or I got days off, if I got weekends off,
I'm giving you fuck you. I'll give you weekends off, and you get fuck you money now.
So
facts.
They got me.
All right.
I need my weekends off because weekdays, that's the trick. I don't really go nowhere. The weekdays, I'm in and out. I can throw on Jimmy John's shirt, Jimmy John's polo, some bullshit. Go to a CrossFit. Instead of Fabletics, it's a J. Turn this F into a J. Sweat. They got the sweat proof, or I just cut the arms off that bitch like Jerry. Give me the provolone and the what do you call them? The Brussels sproutlets or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely doing that. BA feels stupid now that he gave up his soul for free for a bag of chips and a cookie.
BA, you can get some day-old bread too.
BA,
they do be selling. Some of them be selling day-old bread for $1.
You probably couldn't afford to eat Jimmy John's every day off of what you took.
I probably couldn't. I wouldn't. I'd be on Snap
every day for lunch.
No, because you would make too much for Snap. No, you would just be medium broke.
$416 a month means that it would. What does that calculate to? Look, I'm terrible at math, but I'm enjoying.
That equals about 12 grand a year. I would qualify for
no. But you still will work your regular job as well.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna. But what we're saying,
so you was gonna quit your job and
only
get
$416 extra. I could quit my job because I didn't sell out for pennies on the dollar. But $416
quit my job
divided by 30 days in a month, that means you get $13.86 a day would be allotted for your Jimmy John's meal. So yeah, basically you definitely could get a sandwich, but you ain't getting
I'm being bought for food basically. I can just basically get paid
a lunch, not even like twice, just lunch. That shit sucks. You might as well be Jared from Subway.
You offered up the 50 grand number. I didn't say.
Yeah. Mark that wise, man.
Terrible.
I mean, it seems like the Americano way.
Yeah. Speaking of Americano,
you couldn't even afford the Starbucks. That's going to be the Americano Grande faction.
Right. I wouldn't be able to because that should be like $9. Oh, you got to go iced.
Those are 3 white guys under that mask.
What were those moves that they were doing when he walked in?
No idea.
I was like, what is this?
I'm busy trying to figure out who's under these masks.
Lucha, Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate.
Yeah, basically. Got it. I knew Ludwig is that main.
You could not help.
Yeah, Grande number 2 was Pete Dunne for sure.
The main Grande
Tyler
is crazy.
Bate got cleared.
I'm changing my name to that.
The what?
I'm the main Grande. That's great. That name's amazing.
I need him like to really go full just Americano Grande and just like even lead into this coffee thing. I need one of them to be pumpkin spice grande at some point. Like,
that would I love it.
I need it to happen.
So basically they replaced American Alpha because we haven't seen American Alpha in weeks.
I mean, isn't one of them hurt?
I don't know.
Isn't Brutus hurt?
I mean,
to me,
possible.
Yeah. So
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, Julius is like a machine, so I'm assuming he's not hurt.
Yeah, he doesn't get hurt. He just gets parts replaced. Like fucking, he's definitely the
Officer
RoboCop
Murphy.
of this faction.
So, what do you guys want to see the Grande faction do outside of beat up Ray Phoenix or Dragon Lee or whichever one they are beating up? Dragon Lee.
That's crazy. Which one they were beating? I think I want to see them just continue to cause havoc. Just keep going around and feel like, what the hell? And they all had 3 different types of American or Grande Americano mask on. I was like, I don't know what's happening here. Spider-Man memed us. I don't know what's happening here.
That was great.
But I am hype. And no, better yet, this is what they should do. They should announce a Grande Americano match like every week, and each week it just be a different one. Yep. That's how you do it. Like, we don't necessarily need a faction per se. We just need them to just keep obliviously running Grande Americano matches, but each time is a completely different Grande Americano. That would be one super short and ripped, one in orange, one's like skinnier and taller and leaner, like one tree trunk thighs. I need it. It's so funny.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to hear Pete Dunne Spanish when he tries this?
I'd have to say it's a 10 because
I think it's going to be the funniest fucking thing in the world.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Por favor.
Terrible.
I feel like you just talk like Jason Statham.
Right.
What? Bolígrafo.
Que.
Right. Su nombre es.
Oh, man. Yes.
Jason Statham is Grande America. Jason Statham is Americano.
Right.
I want to see that movie now. Right. Shaking.
Jason Statham in The Luchador.
The barista. Shaking. Gotta order 4.
Because Jason Statham always got to have a job. That's his next job, Luchador.
Right. This is a movie that just came out called The Working Man.
Jason Statham always has to have a job. The transporter, the working man, the beekeeper. Now Jason Statham in The Luchador. What do you do?
Italian Job.
I do
Lucha. It was literally the job.
Jason, what do you do? I do Lucha.
Well, I'm happy you asked. I actually do Lucha Libre. What? What? You're not Mexican. Well, on my mom's side, a quarter Mexican. No, you're not.
So wait, you're a masked wrestler and you're also an international spy for Interpol? What in the Fast and Furious is going on here?
Well, I am Bradley Shaw, who is undercover as a luchador.
I need Shaw to be a luchador. Sign me up.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh my Shaw, God. Lucha lit. Name of the pod right there.
Lucha lit.
Can Skinny Rock hold a helicopter with his bare hands? He get torn apart immediately. Guess he's gonna have a splitting headache. Thanks, Jason. Oh my God, Jason Statham needs to be American.
Dying words. Take that fucking mask off. You're not Mexican.
Oh my God, oh crying. Well,
insane. Well,
that's pretty interesting.
Speaking of crazy madmen, Jey Uso descending into madness as we speak. Far as what he did this past week, everybody thought him and LA Knight were gonna make up and shake hands and shit on Monday Night Raw, and it's gonna be kumbaya moment. But Jey Uso said, "Nah, fuck that shit." Boom, super kick. It's a wrap. So, with that being said, I kind of alluded to it earlier, but we're gonna get into it.
Well,
Jey Uso gonna have to, yeah.
No, I was saying that was last week.
Yeah, that was last
week. This week, Jay was like, "Okay, let's shake it up, be friends." And LA Knight said, "Nah." And he gave him a blunt force trauma.
Yeah,
that's right. And then looked at Jimmy and said, "Sorry, had to do it."
Yep.
Deal with it. It's your brother,
Seats.
not mine.
Seats.
Yep.
And now
So,
Jimmy gonna show up to Raw next week being like, I told you. Fuck him. Fuck all the ops. It's us or it's nothing. It's the bloodline or it's nothing. Acknowledge me.
Yeah, you're gonna
right.
You're gonna tell Jamie, I need you to fall in line. And Jimmy like,
he gonna say that in the match.
Like Roman. Yeah.
And that's what's gonna lead us to right where we need to be.
To Jay Reigns.
Jay Reigns.
Jay
Reigns is almost. I almost made that my name that way. This is so bad. This would be worse. This is almost worse than Monday Night Raw. No Monday for me. No Jay Reigns.
So booking this out, y'all see Roman coming back at some point in time to remind Jay what's going on? Like at some point, he's gone so far off the deep end?
Well, Roman's busy trying to master the Doc Hado as he is Akuma.
Oh,
true. So I don't know how long it's going to take Roman to master that. I think what's next in this is them losing this match at WrestlePalooza. Jay blaming Jimmy, and then they get into it, and then Jimmy telling him like you need to fall in line, and that's gonna lead into Jimmy versus Jay 2. Maybe a Survivor Series.
I hate that.
Okay,
I need them to extend. No, I'm just saying not for that reason. I just hate it because it's too soon again. It's like this is what happened last time. Remember, they started a feud against each other, and then that shit got postponed and then refired up back at Mania, and that pissed me off. And that's what kind of took a lot of the steam off of it. This is happening all over again. It's like they have to draw this out like, no, we brothers, and keep playing around with this. And then I think it should culminate into like a actual breakup at Royal Rumble. So they fluster, they get annoyed with each other, but they still, if we ain't got family, we ain't got nothing. Give Jimmy something to do, give Jay something to do. They kind of hanging in there. Of course, they got to lose to the Bronze. But this is where you kind of start planting the seeds, and they don't really have tag matches. They just keep like somebody jumps them or somebody's going through this and they interfere, whatever. They're just not on the same page. You keep doing this for a couple months, and then officially at Royal Rumble, that's when it starts, because the road to WrestleMania, and that's when you give this a proper build, and this is where you ascend and have Jay really become the Big Oos.
Interesting.
Okay.
And then when you do that, of course, the movie should be done. You start having them do dickish, heelish stuff back on the road. And then, of course, Roman comes back, body talking, but Jay is now different. And now he don't even want to take no cues from Roman. And then you start working that up, and then you can do that at SummerSlam or something like that. That's why I feel like you can play around with it, but there's a good amount of build that can happen in that few months. So that's where I would like to see it go.
So it's interesting you say that, because there are reports out there now that there are people inside the WWE that say like the bloodline is our Avengers. Like we're never going to end this story. And they said there are people inside that building that thought ending the bloodline story while ending Cody's story was a mistake, and we can't go back to just the short form stories we were telling. We have to tell this story for forever. And then they probably looked at that family tree and was like, yeah, we can just tell the story forever. There's a new Uso getting ready to get signed every single week.
But true, my MFTs, when's the last time you seen them?
Well, I missed SmackDown, so I don't know if they were on SmackDown.
They weren't.
So then
Solo was there. Solo was there. And yeah, it's kind of dry for that. So
speaking of MFTs and other Samoans, who was Jay on the phone with on Monday Night Raw? Was it Roman? Was it the Wise Man?
Nah, because then that would conflict with the whole story with the Vision. So no. I think it might be another Samoan person or something.
Was it Tama Tonga telling him yeah to everything he was doing?
I hope not, because I hang up on you. If I ever call you like, Dub, what you doing? Yeah. Bang it on you. Click. Hello. Think you're lying. Just then text.
I'm gonna say that when you call me and say, "Hey, what day you coming down for your man?" Yeah.
End call.
Well, honey, Dub's not coming.
Sorry. Riley did it. My bad.
Right.
She took my phone and broke it.
Oh, I'm definitely teaching Riley to yeah. That's happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Long as Uncle Dub gets a laugh, that's all I care about.
You see that face?
Yeah.
That you like Jimmy Uso.
Speaking of faces, so Baby Riley has some stiff competition in Baby of the Year. Angelo Dawkins' baby is also in Baby of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I never turned so fast on dogs. That's crazy. Didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, but you know what? I think Montez might be right.
Damn.
I think you're the problem.
You're about to have a Montez was right shirt on the next pod.
Montez was right. Yeah, all right. Get that printed up. Throw Jimmy John's at the bottom of it. We in there. That's all we do. We win.
Hey man,
Baby
Jimmy
of the
John's might
Year.
throw you $13 a day.
Yeah. 86 cents too. I get you a Sprite, some extra peppers.
Please. Please.
And it's gotta be small.
You get a mini.
BA did not negotiate this well at all.
No. It's been a while since I negotiated a deal, evidently. So
damn, you rusty as hell.
Rusty.
Yeah, keep working on these skills. We need some
I didn't hear
sponsorship,
everything.
BA gonna give us. Hey guys, we got a sponsorship with creatine. What? Yeah, just all you gotta do is wear these neon shirts every day, every time we pod.
30 grams of creatine a day.
Yep, and you just gotta just take creatine on camera. It's like, BA, how much do we get? $30. What? like per episode? $30.
We each get 30? $30.
The podcast
How long
gets $30.
Right. How long is this
Forever.
contract? In perpetuity.
Well, all right, because we're gonna die with all this creatine we're putting in us.
Yeah, so that won't be that long. Couple weeks.
Right.
Chernobyl.
Right.
Like BA got a sponsorship with Chernobyl. Yes.
We have to pod live from Chernobyl.
That sounds nuts. That would be insane.
He's sitting there like, hey, be like, yeah, this place ain't that bad. Brought to you by the Chernobyl Tourism Association.
Why are you glowing green? I don't feel anything.
Right.
Nose bleeding.
Nose bleeding, black blood.
All right, it's all good. This is normal, right?
That's fine. Just a little gray matter. That's fine.
Right.
Come visit Chernobyl.
Right.
You got another.
Yeah, how much are they paying us? They said 10 million Chernobyl dollars, but I don't think that currency exists anymore. And I think we're dying.
That's okay. $30, fellas. $30. Just imagine what this podcast could do with $30.
We're taking off, baby.
Right.
Riley, you ain't gotta worry, baby. Just go to your college fund.
Right.
$30.
You can park on campus
once
for a day.
Right.
Oh,
terrible. Moving the fuck on. NXT Homecoming, fellas. All the feels. They brought it back.
Some of the feels.
Nah, yeah, I was about to say
a few of the
Dub's
feels.
Point, they brought back a handful of the feels.
A handful of feels. Hey.
I'm for it.
Like
Yes.
Stephon Diggs, baby.
Handful of fields, aka the grip test. I'm for it.
Facts.
Yes.
Grip
Yes.
shrimp. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yes. NXT
Continue.
Homecoming. Yes. So I saw half of it, and then I saw bits and pieces and highlights of other things last night, fellas. Y'all saw it all the way through, right?
What other things? Were you on page 47 of the hub again?
No.
We're not gonna talk about
Fort
that.
Worth Reddit.
Yes, we might talk about that.
Yeah.
Patreon, folks. Anyways.
Oh god. Adventures. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I seen it. Dub, I'm sure you seen it. BA seen most of it or pieces of it. What was your favorite thing? Big takeaway. We don't got to go through the whole thing.
Hearing the old Johnny Gargano music.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Rebel.
Because they had Chopper come out first, and No One Will Survive is an all-time great song. But as it's playing, I'm like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna fucking do it?
And he came out like with one of the Chrome boys from Mad Max. I was like, this is fucking cool. I like it. I'm into this. And then Rebel Heart came on out.
This Rebel Heart. I was like, oh my god, it's so
still real to me, damn it.
And like, I really appreciated how, like, even in the intro, they played like the original black and gold hard rock music.
Yes.
But then they put all the new NXT wrestlers on it. I was like, oh, we here. We kind of here right now. And I appreciated it. But one of the things I didn't like is the omission of history in that video package. Because as I said in the intro, guys, these guys right here, listen, I was back in, but when they was walking around NXT, shit was different. You heard that song 4 times a night and you didn't fucking care.
Yo, you popped every time.
Every time, because you knew you were about to get a great promo. You knew you were about to get either a great singles match or a great tag
team match. You got Roddy. You got
the king of never going back. Made you feel like he was never going back.
Yeah, Adam Cole. You got Roddy. Then you get
Cool
fucking
Cow.
Red Dragon. Like it was so much shit, and they were popping up multiple times a night. And like you said, that music pop up, boom. You're like, yeah, it was great. It was what a time.
Great.
You also had Velveteen Dream. My gosh, what a time. And
Sasha Banks wasn't in that promo at all.
We did get what a time with fucking Samoa Joe running rampant all over people's souls. We could go on and on and on about what was happening over there. And this didn't quite scratch the itch like I needed to. It hit a
They
few
didn't put enough
things.
Shinsuke in there for me, honestly.
Fair enough.
I mean, I get it. He don't like to show up to work, and they had a bad experience with a guy not showing up to work recently.
Ghost him. Hey, Shinsuke, where are you?
I found Andrade.
Yeah.
He said he's not coming back.
He's not coming back. Couldn't help it. Yeah. So NXT Homecoming, my favorite part. I think everybody can probably guess it. It's neck and neck. It's like 1A, 1B. 1A being OG Finn Balor music. Ultimate Pop. Love it. And then just coup de grace for no reason, murdering a guy and doing the things. But also the crowd going crazy for the double devil's kiss. Oh, we didn't stand a chance.
Booker T still sleeping on the couch.
Booker
Yes,
T.
he is.
Booker. Vic said, Book, you're sweating through your suit. Oh, yeah, that. Great.
Vic
What more can you say?
What more could
out
you
of the
ask
things
for?
you've seen, what popped you the most?
Whoa.
For NXT Homecoming. Stop finger popping each other's assholes. My bad.
Detective Tutuola.
Right. So with that being said, I'd have to the DIY match was fire to me. And to your 1B and 1A point, the double kiss of death was fire. That was amazing. Well, I mean, what else could you ask for?
Trick came out wearing that belt upside down again.
Yeah, because he turned TNA upside down, Dub. You ain't get the memo?
Trick and A. Right.
No, I did not. I thought he was just an idiot.
Thought he was just fucking up? No.
He did that on purpose, Dub.
Oh, okay.
That's by design.
Trick is almost untouchable at this point. He is kicking ass. He's great. He looks
Until
great.
next
His ring
week when
work is
TNA
done.
shows up to do an invasion angle.
Yeah, because that feels like that's what's about to happen. Everybody except for Jeff Hardy. He's still hunching.
Jeff, the entire TNA roster is getting stomped out right now. I'll be there in a minute.
Must hunch for sure. Any low points of Homecoming?
Low point.
Or what was the least exciting part, or the something you're like, I didn't need that.
So the intro started strong, but then it got weird. Like when Triple H was like, "What if I want to come back?" And then they're standing there looking at each other, and you're like, "Oh, what's about to happen here?"
William Regal, I'm a man.
And then William Regal just says, "War Games," and we're like, "But wait, they're in Full Sail. How?" And then just randomly, Charlotte and Alexa come out, and they're like, "Hey guys, women's wrestling." A lot of
That's
women.
Literally what happened.
I was like, what the fuck was going on?
All right, you and Gorilla, go. Women's wrestling.
4 horsewomen, Ember, Asuka, us.
All right.
Carmella.
Women's wrestling.
All right. There was something going on in the ring here. The bosses were going to fight over this.
Let me guess, BA, you didn't see any of this.
I did see this. I did see it.
By design. He was like, get that shit out of
here. Yeah.
4 horsewomen.
I heard her say that. Yeah.
Any thoughts or opinions on it? Anything?
Thoughts or opinions? I mean, what was the purpose of it? Outside of just getting over the women's wrestling that happened on NXT. Yes.
I mean, NXT did birth women's wrestling, low key.
For the mainstream today. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, for the mainstream, it definitely did. So again, shout out to all the promotions that were like kicking ass, all the Joshi Judases and all that shit, all the greatness, Stardom, Glow, etc. But in the modern day, when all you would see is piss breaks and like face busters because they were like, we can't do bra and panty matches no more. NXT birthed the modern day, like women can go, let them do crazy shit, like really fantastic matches, women's wrestling, main eventing, WrestleMania shit type matches. Moving right along.
Right.
What was the worst thing that you seen besides that? Because she said women's wrestling. B was like, whoa, scoff. Disgusting.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a low point, but I just got done watching the Ethan Page and Tyler Breeze match, and I was like, all right, I get why Tyler Breeze was cool, but that match kind of didn't have to happen. I feel like that could have been a cooler match from back in the day. They could have pulled back as far as Tyler Breeze.
That's fair.
Like,
that's
pretty
fair.
like, but it wasn't like a low point. But it wasn't. It didn't hit anything.
I will say, like, for them to bring Tyler Breeze back, Sean Spears is right fucking there.
Come on.
But I'm saying, like, they were both there at the same time, and Sean Spears is there being mid right now. Like,
I know. So give us something better than that, because we didn't want that. Would have been trash. But I want to say some of the background stuff was like, It's like, oh, it's Damian Priest. What's up? Oh, you talked to Ava. You got me a match. Yeah.
Listen, if Damian Priest ever said, I've been
Heights.
watching you, I would be worried. Like, excuse me?
What?
Get away from me. I need an adult.
Right.
Stranger
And I
danger.
need that hot tub right there. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, Bill.
It sounded very creepy.
That's
Get away
page
from me,
47.
Damien. Get
For
away
sure.
from me, Damien.
When the Down Undertaker gets you a North American Championship match, you shut your mouth and take it. Whoa, that sounded crazy. Never mind. Don't do that.
Better.
That means you're gay.
Moving away from that.
Yes.
It was nice seeing Carmelo.
You called it. You called the spot.
Oh, absolutely. That was a no-brainer for me. But gloriousness, that was also a great point. And the accompanying Bobby Roode, of course, we got to hear the glorious music one more time. And then, of course, my girl says his name and he appears. Joe Hendry comes out of nowhere. Great little interaction. Cool. But what I was really here for was Tommaso and Johnny Gargano later on IG doing the famous playing the Bobby Roode music, and then he just appears. It was a thing back then. You just had to be there. But yeah, NXT Homecoming was cool. I feel like I would have liked a little more stuff. I'm not mad at it, not at all. I like Lola Vice coming out doing like back fist and all the crazy stuff that happened. I actually like that match at the end. Yeah, it was a lot of good things to be said, but I think I wanted more because of being such a fan of the black and gold. They had opportunity for some real like wow surprise stuff that would have popped us a lot more for Full Sail. But
I really wish Chad Gable wasn't hurt, so they could have done the Ready, Willing, and Gable with him and Jason Jordan.
That would have been nuts. Because yeah. Anyway, really quickly, we've been keeping the show at a certain time frame, so we're gonna run straight through WrestlePalooza. We're gonna run through the picks like they ran through like time, and I don't like how Dub's looking at me. Like they ran through picking a name for this new pay-per-view. WrestlePalooza. All right, let's go. That's it.
You started talking about getting ran through. I was like, oh wait, are we talking about Roger stories?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Damian Priest again. It's like, Dub, relax. You get a North American title shot. I know why. Bro. Imagine him behind you in your ear. Bro.
Riddle was a big part of NXT too.
Yes, he was. He got erased the quickness.
FTR got erased.
Yep.
Yeah. Some of our favorites got erased, but not here anymore.
Yep. Sad shit. So.
Oh well.
WrestlePalooza card, gentlemen. 5 matches.
Gotta love the 5-match era. I don't.
Yes. Like it. Yeah. Yep. And I think it started at like 7. I think it starts at 7.
Pre-shows on the ESPN app or WWE.com.
Wait. Can I ask? Do we all have access? We got no access.
I got access to it. I just gotta get a password. That's all. I got access.
What does that even mean? I got access.
I just don't want to download another app.
We'll see what my alleged jailbroken Fire Stick has access to. I don't know.
Yeah,
WrestlePalooza itself is going to be on ESPN proper.
I just pulled
maybe
the
it'll be on
at
the bar I'll be at. Who knows? But anyways, moving on.
I pulled the Heist of the Summer, so I'm locked in. I got my mom to switch from cable to Fubo TV. We in there.
Oh yeah,
she taking over.
Nice.
She taking over.
I had
Not much.
Fubo at a
Thanks,
point in
Mom.
time.
Thanks,
Fubo's-
Mom. Now I get to
All right,
watch
so
NXT.
I think we can do these picks real quick.
Yeah.
I think we're all picking pretty much the same here, right? I'm gonna go through all 5 of them.
All right, and let's just say it.
Cena,
Cena.
Yes. Cena.
Wait, he going against
Punk
Brock?
and
Yes,
AJ,
Cena. Punk and AJ.
Punk and AJ.
Cody,
Cody.
Yes, Cody for sure.
Stephanie Velcro.
Stephanie
Yes, that's gonna be
Velcro.
the big crowning moment on their WrestlePalooza show. Yep.
and the Braun Bronze.
The Braun Bronze for sure.
Yeah, Braun Bronze, no doubt.
Like, no,
Because this card was just thrown together for the ESPN deal.
yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
For the casuals, this might be very interesting booking, but if you follow this product, this is a very obvious card here.
I think
Yeah.
there might be two possibles that do not work like we think they will work.
Okay, what Jack you trying to get across the table?
Very possibly they do not go back. They go back to EO and not Stephanie Velcro. Doubtful, but it's a possibility. But I think they're going to work that a bigger angle in with
Oscar.
having what's name Oscar interfere, and that's what's going to definitely have Stephanie Velcro. And then I think I was like Cody and Drew is a foregone conclusion in my mind. I think maybe, just maybe,
Brock wins.
No. I think possibly CM. No, I don't see that anybody. No, no, that's it. That was all I got.
You tried.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's hard to really let that show be what it is going to be.
Yeah.
As far as
it is what it is. It'll be what it'll be.
The card's pretty predictable. Shout out to Pat McAfee. I'm sure he'll be back for this one.
Are you?
It's
in his hometown.
On ESPN, right? It feels like he has to be, right?
I mean, you can't show up to my block and not check in with me.
I do it all the time, Dub.
No, you don't.
Ratchet. Anyway, anything else that you need to get off your chest? Besides, never mind.
After Saturday, Cena has 3 appearances left. I think next week we should really try to figure out what those are going to be.
After Saturday,
3 appearances left total.
So isn't one of them automatically in December?
Yeah. The last one, I'm saying, like, who they're going to be against.
Well, I'm saying, do appearances count as matches or
everything? When he pops up on a microphone or a match, that's an appearance. 3 dates left.
Wow, that's weird.
He must be going to make a movie for a little while because 3 dates and it's only September.
I know. He got like 7 movies out right now. He gonna go promote them. He got a Road Runner movie or some shit coming out.
Well, that was the Road Runner movie that they canceled and then they bought.
I know. So he's gonna promote it. He's gonna promote it.
You think so?
Yeah, probably. You don't care. Like, work. The work's the work. They're gonna put him in the next Superman. They're already writing, I'm sure. Peacemaker disappear. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how that's gonna work. I think he beats Brock. Unless
that's why I say I think he might lose.
If he does lose, then you get Brock again. That's one day.
I would like if Cena loses, I would do it again at War Games.
Why?
Because that has to be John's second to last appearance.
And then who does he fight in December?
Whoever they want to put over as the next guy.
Carmelo.
Whoever wants to listen. That's what I think it should be. He should be like, I want to see who wants to come out here and challenge the best guy of all time. And then Carmelo comes out and says, what makes you think you can do it? Ruthless aggression. The same thing John said, the same thing Carmelo said when he slapped Adam Cole. Like, it just makes fucking sense.
Oh,
It would be amazing.
I need it.
It just makes sense.
That's why it won't happen. But black boys can dream, right? Hey, look. It's all man. We dream. We are humans. It's crazy.
Yes, we are.
Guys, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been another episode of Let Me Book the Territory.
They're gonna make an Austin Theory or something. They're gonna try to run that
Probably.
back, and they're gonna try and retcon that history.
Yeah. Like,
I hope
remember when you
so.
had a ball spot and you lost? You hope so? You want that? I don't. But I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he came back. That kind of start him off where he needs to be. But whatever. This is it. We got nothing else for you. If you ain't like that,
That means you're gay.
that's all I know. So
Fuck your story.
and
He's a sorry fat.
whoever disagrees.
He's a sorry fat piece of shit. He's
Because
a
we're
sorry
perfect.
fat piece of shit.
I love how he just piece of shit. But guys, it's been another episode of Let Me Book Territory. And I think we are out of here.
Deuces.
I think so.
Bye. Wrapped. We're done. It's over.
It's over. Why are you guys still here? Go home.
Don't look at me anymore. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.